The richest man in the world is living small. Elon Musk has revealed he's living in a 375 square foot foldable home. It's basically a large room partitioned into a living room, bedroom, and a kitchen.
How would you feel if you could own a home that moves with you, costs less than most phones, and helps protect the planet?
The house that I bought actually cost less than a boxable. It costs like $45K or something. But I've done a lot with the place.
You bought a house for $45K?
Yeah.
What is it, like big or is it?
No, it's small. It's a small house.
Check out the Tesla Tiny House 2026. It's a revolutionary $7,975 mobile home that's changing the way we think about owning a house. The small house of the future has solar power, an eco-friendly design, and the freedom to go where life takes you. Are you ready to find out how it works? Let's jump right in. The future of living. The Tesla Tiny House is a true revolution in the world of housing. Its plug-and-live method makes setting up your home not as hard or time-consuming as it used to be. Everything is made to be set up quickly, so you don't have to wait days for movers or deal with hard installs. In fact, you can get it up and running in just a few hours and be ready to settle down in a new place with little work. This isn't just a house, it's a work of art made of movable pieces that can be moved quickly. The whole building process is made to be mobile-friendly. The Tesla Tiny House is designed to be easy to move, while regular houses take months to build and even longer to move. Moving across town, to a different state, or even to a different country. This house is built to handle any change. A high-strength steel frame supports the Tesla Tiny House at its core. This makes it strong and flexible. It's not just a short-term fix. This is a fixed home that's built to last through multiple moves without breaking. Every time the house moves to a new location, hydraulic jacks level it so it fits perfectly on any surface. With water, power, and internet devices that connect quickly, setting them up is easy. As soon as you get there, you're ready to live your life. You don't need a team of movers or any special tools to move. It's easy enough for two people to handle the process. It's all about how easy it is to use. The whole process is streamlined and stress-free, whether you're pulling it behind a pickup truck or putting it down on ready-made land. Never have to deal with long-term contracts or stress about moving costs again. The Tesla Tiny House gives you total freedom so you can live anywhere you want. Moving around is easy in this house because it doesn't have the restrictions that come with other homes. You won't have to worry about rent hikes or being stuck in a lease. You can take your home with you when you move. Having a fully functional mobile home at your fingertips is the most convenient thing in the world. It's the best option for people who want the benefits of owning a home but don't want to deal with the bother of living in one place. The Tesla Tiny House is more than just a way to get around, though. It's about being in charge of your living place and being able to live your life the way you want to. What's next? The fact that this home gives more than just mobility and a truly sustainable, self-sufficient way to live makes it stand out from everything else on the market. Come along with us as we talk about the Tesla Tiny House's amazing ways to save energy and its smart features that make life so much easier. Tesla's vision for energy independence. Getting power from the sun is what the Tesla Tiny House is all about. When you walk inside, you're immediately immersed in a world where your house works only on clean energy. This is possible because solar panels are built in and work perfectly with Tesla's Powerwall battery system. As a whole, they give you enough power to live off the grid without having to worry about power outages or rising energy bills. Let's break it down. The energy from the sun is turned into electricity by the solar panels on the roof. This electricity powers your lights, tools, and everything else in your home. That energy is stored by the Powerwall for later use. That way, you'll always have power, even on cloudy days or at night. No longer will you be tied to your local energy companies and have to wait for your bills to arrive at the end of the month. With the Tesla Tiny House, you can decide how much energy you use. Once the system is set up, you can relax knowing that your home is running on its own. This saves you a lot of money and makes your life easier. The Tesla tiny house is designed to use energy efficiently, which means that it lessens the amount of power that is used. Going off the grid is important, but it's also important to do it in the most efficient way. Tesla's systems are smart and easy to use, so once they're set up, everything just works. You don't need to be a tech pro to understand how this works. You won't have to call your power company all the time or worry about power outages ruining your day. Let us now talk about how it affects the world. The Tesla tiny house changes more than just how we live. It also changes the way we think about the Earth. Solar-powered homes like this one cut down on the need for energy sources that don't grow back, which helps lower harmful emissions. Every time you use clean energy, you reduce your carbon footprint and help make the world a better place to live. You get clean energy for your home from the sun, and the world gets a break from too much pollution. But solar power is only one part of being environmentally friendly. The Tesla tiny house also has water-saving features that make it even more eco-friendly. Water is very important, but most people don't think much about it. There is careful management of every drop in the Tesla tiny house. There are high-tech water filtration systems in the house that clean both the freshwater source and the water that has already been used. This means you can enjoy fresh water without using up the neighborhood's supply all the time. It's part of the system that keeps this house running on its own, both in terms of water and energy. Another great feature is the grey water collection system. The water that comes out of your shower or sink is filtered, treated, and then used again for things like flushing the toilet or watering the yard. In other words, you use the same water more than once before it is thrown away. Just as effective is the black water system, which handles toilet waste, making sure that very little water is used and waste is created. So, the Tesla tiny house is always working to save water while keeping things clean and comfortable. All of this is controlled by smart technology that keeps track of how much water you use and makes changes automatically to make sure you never run out while saving as much as possible. Making sure you're comfortable without using too many resources is the most important thing. This smart way of using water keeps costs low, eases the load on your local water supply, and makes sure you live in a way that doesn't hurt the environment or your quality of life. The Tesla tiny house is unique in more ways than one. For example, it doesn't use any electricity. It's eco-friendly, smart, and comes with everything you need to keep your home running smoothly while lowering your impact on the environment. This isn't just a house, it's a piece of how people will live in the future. These two things are important for sustainability, but this tiny house does even more that will make you rethink what a home can do. Let's look into the details of this home's secret features that not only make it eco-friendly, but also very useful and simple to live in. Get ready to know about how the Tesla tiny house combines all of these new ideas with smart technology to make regular life not only eco-friendly, but also very energy efficient. Tesla's bold pricing strategy. The cost of renting has been going up, and many people are all too familiar with this fact. All of that changes with the Tesla tiny house. The price of only $7,975 makes it a great chance to get out of the usual rent trap. This price is a big change in the normal housing market because it makes a brand new home cheaper than most apartment rents in big towns. It's even clearer how this changes the game when you look at how much a Tesla tiny house costs compared to what renters pay each month. Every year, rent prices go up, making it hard for renters to keep up. The Tesla tiny house, on the other hand, has a set price that doesn't change without warning. You pay the same amount for the house whether you move it once or 10 times. There won't be a surprise rent increase down the road. That's a huge plus for protecting your money in the long run. But the anchor pass method goes one step further. It locks in your price for up to 10 years and limits future price increases to either 2% or the rate of inflation, whichever is lower. Because of this, you'll always know how much you're paying, which makes it easier to plan and save for the future. Knowing that your housing costs will stay the same gives you peace of mind that you can't get from traditional rental agreements. This is true whether you're a young worker just starting out or a family trying to make a stable life for itself. It's not just the price, though. The Tesla tiny house is made to be luxurious without breaking the bank. Even though it's cheap, it doesn't skimp on quality or new ideas. Tesla builds homes with high-quality materials and the latest technology that make them feel as good as, if not better than, regular homes. Smart technology is built into every part of the house, which makes your life faster, more efficient, and more comfortable. This home has all the comforts of modern life without the high price tag. It has smart lights, security features, and climate control that works on its own. Don't forget about the savings for the future. Because it is energy efficient and has solar panels and water-smart systems, your electricity bills will be a small part of what they would be in a normal house. The saves keep coming in because the house is made of durable materials and has features that take care of themselves. If you don't have to hire a plumber or electrician to fix water or electrical problems, you won't have to worry about spending a lot of money on repairs all the time. All of these things save a lot of money over time, which makes the Tesla tiny house an even better buy. The cost of moving is even less. You won't have to pay movers or deal with the high costs of moving a regular house because this house is made to be moved easily. The Tesla tiny house's modular design makes it easy to set up quickly and safely. This cuts down on the costs of moving while still giving you a comfortable, fully equipped house. Tesla's goal for affordable housing isn't just to lower prices, it's to make it possible for everyone to own their own house without lowering the quality. With the Tesla tiny house, you can own a home at a price that fits your budget without giving up the comforts and features that make a house feel like home. This is just the start. The Tesla tiny house isn't just a different way to rent a house. It's a whole new way to live and own a home. That was a look at how affordable and luxurious can go together. Next, let's see how well Tesla's tiny house lives up to its promises of being efficient and easy to use. The hidden features that will change the way people live, the Tesla tiny house is more than just a place to live. It's a smart future experience that's all connected. Every part of this house is equipped with high-tech, smart technology that not only makes it easier to live in, but also more efficient and linked. The smart home system in Tesla's tiny house lets you live in a home where the temperature can be set to your liking, and lights and tools can be turned on with the touch of a button. With an easy-to-use app, you can handle everything from the temperature to the lighting, security, and entertainment systems. You don't have to worry about turning off the lights or changing the thermostat before you leave the house because Tesla's system does it all for you. This saves you time and makes your daily life easier. The app lets you watch and control your home from anywhere, so it's easy to take care of your living area whether you're there or not. That's not all the smart tech, though. Another great thing that changes the way we think about moving and living is the Anchor Pass network. This method keeps the Tesla tiny house safe, ready to move, and prepared for any disaster. The Anchor Pass network makes sure that everything will go easily when you're ready to move. It's meant to help you find safe places to be during natural disasters like wildfires or storms, giving you peace of mind. You can also use a maintenance system that makes everyday chores easier and lets you do simple repairs or adjustments without having to hire professionals. The Tesla tiny house is also fully connected to Tesla's service. This is where the magic takes place. You'll be glad to know that the house is related to the Tesla car if you already have one. Every part of the house, from the solar-powered roof to the Powerwall battery system, works with Tesla's other goods. The house has an electric vehicle EV charging station where you can also charge your car. This makes life there perfect, energy efficient, and unified. Not only the house itself, but also how all of your Tesla products work with each other to create an ecosystem that is meant to make your life easier, more connected, and better for the environment. The Tesla tiny house really stands out though, because the whole system is so easy to use and helpful. One great example is the plug-and-live utility hookups. That makes setting up your new home very easy. You don't have to worry about complicated plumbing, wires, or setting up electricity. Every little thing is already set up, so all you have to do to move in is connect the utilities, like water, power, and internet. There is also no need for extra tools or professional help, because the self-leveling jacks do all the work to make sure the house is level. This makes sure it is stable and comfy. What is it about the Tesla tiny house that makes it different? How does it have all of these new features that make it a real game changer in the home market? Watch out for the next part, which will show you how this tiny home changes the way you live for the future, not just makes you comfy. A new era in housing. The Tesla tiny house isn't just a new way to live, it's also a big change in the way people think about homes. There have always been a lot of problems with renting and owning a home, like rising rents, long-term leases, expensive mortgages, and not being able to move around much. All of that changes, though, with the Tesla tiny house. People can own a fully working mobile home for just $7,975. They won't have to worry about the sky-high rent prices or being stuck in the same place for years. That's the end of regular homes in the best way possible. In a world where homes are getting more and more expensive, this tiny house gives people a new way to be flexible and independent. People can own their homes for a lot less money with Tesla's tiny house instead of being locked into long-term leases and fixed rents. People can take the house with them anywhere they want, even from one place to another or even across the country. This level of freedom changes what it means to be a homeowner because it lets people live where and when they want without the normal problems that come with traditional housing. But it could be even better. Imagine whole neighborhoods made up of Tesla tiny houses, where people live in eco-villages that are self-sufficient and sustainable. These towns could run on solar power alone, and their water systems could be set up to filter and save water. It's not just about building homes, it's about making a whole new way of life where people share resources and are more linked to their surroundings. The cost, long-term viability, and adaptability of this could change the way people think about life in a community. In places around the world where rental prices are high or there isn't enough good infrastructure, Tesla's tiny house could help solve housing problems. The cost of living is going up all over the world, so this affordable housing option could help families who are having a hard time finding a place to live right away. It could have a huge effect, giving people a chance to own their own home and be stable in ways that standard housing can't. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting content. Click on the next video popping up on your screen to discover more about the future of housing.